Hi ladies and gents, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to check in with you. I had to run some errands today, so I hope you don't mind. I'm feeling kind of jazzy in my new wig. Quotes, new wig. It's actually pre-owned, no tags, but supposedly, and it appeared to be, that it had never been worn. So I'm calling it new. I don't know if you guys feel that way, but when I have something new that I bring home or unpack, it just gives me a good feeling, kind of like wearing a new outfit, you know? So I hope you guys are doing great. I know it's been a long time. I've been painting a lot. I'm a fine artist, as you know, possibly if you've seen the other videos. Have alopecia. Right before Christmas and the holidays, people start to think of things they'd like. And I sell holiday cards as well as commission gifts, and also paint for my family too. So I've been kind of busy. But no excuses. I want to stay in touch with you all. Let's see, some of the challenges I've faced but decided to kind of overlook. When I got this wig, it has permatease, which means it has like a built-in lift at the top. If you're new to wigs, you might not know what permatease is, but it's like the manufacturer intends the wig to have some lift at the root. So they pre-tease it, if you can call it that, with the fibers. And it's a synthetic wig. So I've always liked a little lift in my bio hair, even, because I've had thin blonde bio hair before and always have. So I was always trying to do the root lift situation. So when I buy wigs, I'm in the same situation there, even though it's not my bio hair, it's just habit. I that's the look I like. Kind of like a round brush treatment. So when I got this wig, it was in a black net. It wasn't in the box, but it appeared to be in really great shape. So, and I'm not saying it wasn't. So just because of this comment I'm about to make doesn't mean it was in poor shape at all. But at the root, the permatease was very pronounced. And at first I thought, I'm not sure if I'm going to like it, because does that give it away for someone who's looking at you? And also blonde shades, if you pick a blonde shade, a lot of time you have more shine, an unnatural kind of shine to the hair, and that's what was going on with this as well. So I had a couple hurdles to get over, and I'm not sure I'm over them, but as I might have mentioned before, I'm trying to kind of navigate without obsessing over it, because I got these at such a bargain. I actually got 2 of them for one price. 2 for $60. I'm so tickled. I have to share that with you. And they're both bobs, which are right now my favorite style. But the permatease, I want to show you. I don't know if it'll show real well in this lighting, but at some point here I'll do a little insert, and even if I have to take the picture later, I'll show you in the daylight so you can see, as well as the shine. I tried to tame down with dry shampoo that I got at Walgreens. I got the non-colored, no tint to it dry shampoo, which is meant for people who need to shampoo their hair but don't have time between apply that to hair that might be a little soiled to give it a little lift and freshen it up. So that's what wig wearers often rely on, because it's kind of like a powder, even though it's a mist, like aerosol spray, to tame down that shine in the wig. So you guys will have to tell me if I did a good enough job or if I need a different brand, because I'm not 100% sure at all that it did a lot to it. I know it helped a little, but I'm not sure how much. See what other challenge. Oh, I thinned it too. I thinned this one out. I bought I call them thinning shears. I don't know if you actually call them that, but hair thinning scissors that are specially designed to thin hair for hairdressers. And it's fabulous on wigs to thin them out. And if there's one tip that I would follow always when using thinning scissors, would be I'm trying to think of the term, the tooth part. You'll see it when I'll insert what that scissor looks like in a photo, but the open tooth part, make sure you think about that blade is always against your scalp, or in this case against the wig, and the straight blade is always above that. Okay. I practiced on a wig that I had already decided was, a secondhand wig I didn't like. It wasn't of any value, and just practiced on that to make sure that I knew what I was doing before I got into a wig that I really wanted to thin the volume out. As you can see, this hairstyle has plenty of volume still, and I would say I took 1/3 of the volume out just by using those scissors. So you can imagine it was big hair. And I like big hair, but on my face frame it needed to be thinned a little bit to match the structure of my face, I suppose. And I always have the option of going back and thinning it more. Take these off for you, say hello. The person that I learned how to do this from was Patty's Pearls. Patty from Patty's Pearls. And she sells wigs, and she has a multitude of how-to videos for wig wearers, and she has wig demonstrations as well. And we all, share this information freely because we're not in competition, even though some people are in sales. We want you all to have the best knowledge that you can to tackle any problems that you might have come up, because it's often a new venture for all of us at one point or another. So if you want to see her demonstrate it, she's much more particular than I am when I do mine. I don't have the fancy canvas mannequin head that she pins the wig into and all that stuff, but I just put it on my head, and I use a claw closure, you know what I mean, those plastic type of things, and I just pull up the top layer of the wig, put it in one of those combs, and then take the first layer underneath that and start to thin it out, and do a little at a time and comb it through, getting rid of the excess hair, and throwing in the garbage so it's not all over the place. You might want an old towel before you start, because hair will go everywhere, but it's worthwhile. It really is. It really helps. I wanted to show that I'm using my mask like a good girl. I hope you all are too. We just got to notice locally that if we don't use those masks, we're going to have a business shutdown because COVID is spreading like wildfire. So we're being careful. And I wanted you to know I am too. Okay, so it's 4 o'clock. Sun's out. You can see how the hair looks here in this light. And it's from a teeth possibly, because they had clipped out the manufacturer's label. But I really like it. Maybe make a plate for your loved ones. And definitely do Zoom or FaceTime. But understand this is an important time for all of us to be patriotic. I hope you understand that. Our hospital workers, nurses, doctors, and all the support people, even volunteers that are trying to help us out. And I hope all your loved ones stay well and are blessed by having you in their lives. You know I love you. Always will. So stay tuned and see what else I have to tell you. It'll be coming soon, I'm sure. Bye.